Hello everyone. It's Mr. Crazy. I'm back finally with another Minecraft with Mista stream. So a lot has happened since the last time. I actually got the hardest achievement, but I have to clarify, I did cheat a little bit. I spawned in the mobs that were like stupidly hard. I did try to get the shulker into the overworld, but I just couldn't do it. But with all the practice, no, it wasn't any practice. I did get all of these, like almost all the achievements legitimately, but it was I believe 3 achievements that I cheated. It was the one where you have to throw the trident at the villager to strike lightning on it. The one where you have to get every status effect. That was the hardest one to do. And which one? The one where you have to kill 2 phantoms at the same time with a piercing crossbow. That's what I did. But other than that, I got every single achievement, every single other achievement legitimately. So I actually only have one. I actually only have one left. Just a sec. I actually only have one achievement left. A balanced diet. I just need to find an enchanted golden apple, and then I have every achievement for 1.16. And after that, I'm going to update to 1.19 and check out the new stuff there. But for now, I'm going to be doing some work on my base. I heard that it's the highest percentage of getting a golden apple is now in the ancient cities in 1.19, so I might have to check that out when I update the world. But the first thing I have to do is I have to clear out this mountain so I can have more space. I actually have a lot of beacons, so I'm gonna try making 4 beacons all around the base, so I can have like status effects like every inch of the base. I should probably put down some shulkers to put the stuff back in. Not back in. And I'm going to burn all the dirt since I have a shulker full of dirt and 3 double chests worth of dirt in my storage room. So yeah, I'm pretty set for dirt. So I'm just going to burn it. If I can, like I don't have a flint and steel. I got to get a new one. Or I can just get some lava. Whatever works. So if anyone's watching, thank you for showing up. Nice to have you here. Since this is kind of a boring task, I'm gonna try to actually try to have a conversation, not a conversation. Actually try to talk so you guys don't die from boredom. Hopefully someone in the chat says something so I can have something to do other than just mine. I actually started doing like shaving off a bit like on the side, and it was actually really inefficient until I realized I could just do it on the top. I could just destroy the mountain that way. It's not really a mountain, it's a hill. It was a lot taller. I got a decent amount of work done on it, but I guess it's a mountain. Like that's a mountain. But I don't know if I would consider this one maybe a big hill. Well, all I know is it's going to be flat by the end of this. Not the end of this stream. I'm not going to do it for that long. I'm going to finish it today. Hopefully, but I'm not going to do it for the whole stream. That would just be boring. So I'm excited for 1.19. I added some glowstone to my crop farms, and it's horribly inefficient to get. It's like 7 emeralds for 4 of them, and you can use like a full stack and you only get like 48 glowstone, full stack of emeralds. So yeah, it's not very efficient, and going to the nether, it's kind of dangerous because I only have an elytron even though I can just load it back up like I always do, but yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get frog lights, because those look, they look like they would work nicely on the farm. Because I already have sea lanterns for the paths, so I don't want to use the same light block twice, so I'm going to try to get frog lights when I update. I'm looking forward to that. Like, I'm hella excited for the new update. So I can actually be, like, I'm not just playing on 1.16, I can actually join the hype of actually playing the latest version. It's actually really satisfying to slowly level this mountain. It may not be fun for you guys, but it is for me in a weird way. Why am I putting that back? It's going to be destroyed anyway. So, I'll just like stop mining for a second. I added some new farms to the base. One in particular, the sugarcane farm. It is incredibly efficient, and there's not that much sugar cane. But for you guys, I'm gonna turn it on. Just look at this thing. Again, I got this from a tutorial by a YouTuber named Shulkercraft, which is where I got the tutorial for the gold farm. And, wait, was it the gold farm and the creeper farm? So yeah, a lot of tutorials from him have been monumental to this base. And there were hopper minecarts underneath that collect all of the, and as you can see, I get a few too many sugar cane, so I'm kind of just overdo it. Like, I need to craft them before I use the farm again, because it's not gonna even fall down because the chests are full. Well, why am I opening this? Yeah, I gotta. Or last time I worked on this. Yes, I think 2 days ago yesterday I threw the dirt over the hill so it would despawn. I'm just gonna call it a hill. I'm convinced it's a hill. Hi, did you get my friend request yet on Facebook? Oh, that was you? I'm sorry to get too personal for like anyone else watching, but yeah, oh yeah, that would. Yeah, I was wondering another way to talk to you. This is one of my friends. One of my good friends just said she added me on Facebook. Might be one of my old accounts, my old Facebook account that I don't use anymore. Wish I had a second monitor or another device so I could see the chat. But yeah, I think it's the first one that comes up if you look up my name. I'm not going to tell my name, but if you know what my name is, it's probably the first one. My old account has me with my niece. And the other one, my other account has me just smiling. So yeah, it's probably the first account that comes up when you look up my name. So maybe try adding me again. Gotta get rid of this tree here. Before, I didn't want to waste any blocks, but now, since I have so many dirt, I don't care anymore. I'm, I keep saying it, but oh, stone, I need that. Like I said it before, I'm very excited for the new update. And like, you asked in an earlier stream that I privated my earlier streams because I was just embarrassed because not a lot was going on, but you asked the person what. I don't have I don't have a short, like, I don't want to have to say your username every time because it's so long, but like you asked in an earlier stream if I'm gonna update to the new, if I'm gonna play the new update, and yes I am, but I'm gonna stick to this world. Oh, I also added a pumpkin farm. This is not like this is just common. Yeah, I just added this on my. I looked up the layout, and just made it myself. But I'm very. It's not as big. The pumpkin farm isn't as big as the melon farm. But once I destroyed this mountain, I'm gonna expand it just a little bit because I don't want it to run into the creeper farm. There is enough space, but I just don't. It might interfere. Like the creepers might spawn in the pumpkin farm, and we don't want that. Take a rest because I don't want monsters to spawn because I don't have that place lit up. I'm terrible at lighting up my base. It's shocking how... Well, I added the sea lanterns, so that's something. Oh, I forgot to... I said I was going to upload a video when I finished the gold farm. But, just because I didn't, I'll just show it to you now. What I'm worried about is if I update to the new world, if I update the world, will my achievements stay? Because I believe there are more status effects in the new update, so... I don't know if the how did we get here achievement would reset or what, or you would just have to get the new ones. Or you, yeah, I don't think I want to, I don't think I want to, I don't think I want that to happen. So yeah, it's very, very efficient. I keep saying efficient, but yeah, like most of the stuff I have in this world is very efficient, so. Yeah, it's the only word I can think of at the moment to describe them. It works good. My farms work good. It always lags a little bit once you enter or leave the nether. Whoa, we're making a lot of progress. Hell yeah. And I don't have any strategy for how I mine. Like I just feel it out. Sometimes I do a straight line, sometimes I do this, or I just go side to side. I'm just lazy. I don't want to change my whole, strategy for mining just to make it slightly more efficient. Well, like when I'm working on a big project, I try to do the quickest methods. Like when I made the gold farm, I had to place all those magma blocks. That was tough, especially at the end of that stream, there were ghasts spawning, so that was annoying. And there were a lot more ghasts that spawned later. I don't know why I'm placing it. I just don't want to fall when even though I'm not even in that area anymore. So yeah, as far as I know, I got every achievement. I just need to get an enchanted golden apple, which... yeah, I don't think that's going to be easy. Like, I think I should... Like, should I wait for the new update to try to find the apple? Or should I just try to find one now? Because you can find them in ancient cities. And I'm going to have to go into new chunks, like, very far away to even load the new world. Like, 1.16, like, this world... Like, the... places in the world I've already visited, they stay in 1.16, but if I go to chunks that I haven't visited, those update to the new world. To the new... I can't even say the right words to convey what I'm trying to say. If I go to places in the world that I haven't been to yet, then that's where the new update features are. I'm excited for the new caves, too. But if I get bored of that, I can just go to these chunks and just load, like, the old caves. I got axolotls, too. There's so many things I could do. That's why I keep a notebook of things that I should do. Right now, it's, right now I have to... Wait, where is it? I wrote it down. Level Hill by Pumpkin Farm. That's what I'm doing right now. And I gotta craft all the sugarcane. I gotta color code the rest of the shulkers. And I gotta make a bee farm. And I gotta light it up. Because I didn't finish lighting up the pumpkin farm. But I'm thinking of not using glowstone since it's so difficult to get. They're way better light blocks now. I'm just rambling. I apologize. This is not very interesting for an audience to watch me just mining. Well, some of them might find it entertaining, but there's only one person really watching right now. Which is nice. It's nice to have someone watching, but... If they don't like what I do, they'll just leave. Or otherwise, I have multiple people. Some of them may stay. Gotta put this... I might as well use up these rockets. I'm not... There was only 4. Yeah, I might as well just put this back. I don't even need the dirt. It wasn't a full stack when I first took it out, so there's no reason to have it anymore. But I already filled it with dirt. Get rid of that egg. It says a lot about like how much progress I've done, but how long it takes for me to firework up here. Anyone say anything? Oh no, no one said anything. Sorry if this is getting boring. It's just... I want to do some work on the base before I update to the new world. To the new world. I keep saying new world. It's the same world. I want to do some things around the base before I update the world. That's just some small things. But the thing I'm worried about updating is I don't know if the farms will still work. I'm pretty sure like the sugarcane farm will work, but I'm not sure if it will, like my iron farm. That's what I'm most worried about, or my gold farm. That's a little scary if that doesn't work. Because I can run out of gold. Even though I have a ton of it, I still can run out eventually, so... And I don't want to go mining again. That's the reason I made the iron farm and the gold farm, because I don't want to mine. So I can focus on stuff, like, on the overworld and the other dimensions. Even though it's a very important part, I guess mining got boring, but maybe I'll do some more mining with the new update with the giant caves. And I'll definitely be streaming that because I'm excited to experience it. To experience the new features that Mojang added. It's Mojang, but it's just I'm so used to saying Mojang. Ooh, despawning. Once again, I'm sorry for rambling. It's just I don't have a lot of interesting things to say. That's just either that because nothing interesting is going on in the game right now, or it's just I'm uninteresting in general. Like, I'm not sure. It's one of the two. I was worried that having the iron farm and sugarcane farm so close to this, the gunpowder farm wouldn't work anymore, but it still works. Everything still works. It's so... It wasn't working when I first made it, but then I actually finished the rest of the tutorial and made a platform up there. I thought that was just for you to avoid mobs, but no, they actually spawn more when you go up onto a platform high up. So if anyone watching, from what you've seen online, what are you excited for in the new update? The warden looks pretty scary, but the difference is that most people just make a new world since it's such a major update, but like I'm sticking to this 1.16 world, so I already have full gear, so but I heard the Warden is pretty tough on hard mode. It can do like 2 hits with unenchanted netherite and like 1 hit with unenchanted diamond, so it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. But one thing I'm going to try to do is get all the music discs too. And there's new music discs. I said something else. There's new music discs in the new update. So I'm going to hopefully try to get that too. It's really rare though. It's like as rare as an enchanted golden apple. But hopefully I finally get all the achievements, and then I'll get the new achievements of the new update. So anyone watching, what are you most excited for the new for 1.19? I'm curious. Well, hopefully. Okay, it's okay if you guys are shy and you don't want to say it. It's fine. It's weird. I have 100 subscribers, but only 1 viewer on my. I'm not complaining, but it's just. I guess I just begged people to subscribe back when I played on the Seed, the Minecraft server I used to play on. So it took me like 3 weeks to get to a. I think it was longer. I think it was a few months, or even less, to get to 100. I mostly stream now because I don't have the patience to make actual videos. But that means it's not the best quality because I don't have anything planned. Well, like I could plan out what I'm going to say and what I'm going to talk about, but yeah, I don't have the patience for that. I just do this for fun. But yeah, I think the reason I have less viewers is because I don't make videos anymore. I just do streams, and not everyone likes streams. And most people just watch streams on Twitch anyway. Gotta get this stone. No, stone! Coal! What the hell's wrong with me? I'm cracking up. I'm forgetting basic things about this game that I love. How am I messing up that bad? I gotta figure out better ways to get more viewers, because I know my videos aren't the best quality, and I understand that. I'm not ashamed to say it, but still, like, some people might enjoy it, even though it doesn't look how the big time YouTubers make their videos. I still make their streams. Like, I still like to have some viewership, but again, I'm not going to be selfish. If someone's watching and if someone enjoys what I do, just one person, then I'm happy. That. What I could do is minimize it like this and just have it on. Oh, we just took a screenshot for some reason. Another program. Weird. So I could do it like this, but I don't know how that would look on camera, like on the stream. So I could just look at the chat in another minimized tab, but I think that wouldn't look good. I think this looks a lot better. But it sucks that I don't have another monitor device to look, because my iPad is dead, so I don't have a way of looking at chat. And I don't have a charger, because everyone else in my family has Android products. Okay, okay, I think there's a cave here. There's a cave here underneath, so I'm gonna have to fill that in. But I have plenty of stone and dirt, so that won't be a problem. It'll be tedious, though. So I guess it is a problem, but it won't be difficult to get the materials. It's just something I don't want to do. Gotta throw all this dirt away since I have plenty already. what I like to do when I have Silk Touch is I like to build up like this, and then use an item that, like, put an item that's losing durability in my offhand, and then I go to my fortune pick, and I just get the XP that way. And since I have fortune, I get multiple. I have the chance to get multiple, more than I usually can. I'll just mine it. Why don't I just use my fortune pick? I could just do that. It makes a lot more sense instead of just having the cold ore blocks in my inventory that I don't need. Yeah, now I have cobblestone. Once again, I keep forgetting basic facts about this game that I love. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm just tired. It's probably it. Looting an ancient city. Don't worry, I messed up my words a lot today. So you think I should loot an ancient city to find a golden apple? I think that would... Yeah, I agree. That would be the best option. But I don't know what the... I looked it up. I can't find any information about, like... I'll try to explain. So I have all these achievements in 1.16, but I don't know if I update the world, will these achievements stay, or if there's more, if the achievement has more steps to it in the new update, will I have to do it again? I don't know how that works, or it will just add the new achievements and you'll just do those, and you won't have to worry about, like, for example, there are new biomes in the new update, and I have the achievement for visiting, wait, where is it? I have the achievement for visiting every single biome, but there are new biomes in the new update. So will I have to start the whole thing again, or will I just have to get the new biomes to get the achievement again? That's what I'm confused about, because I don't want to have to do all these achievements again. Even though I cheated for some, most of them I did legitimately. But it's just, if you knew how hard they were, you would understand. I'd rather do it legitimately, but no, actually, I'd not. It would be nice if I did them for real, but they're just too goddamn difficult to actually do. Like, I tried, but I just couldn't do it, so I just gave up, and I did the one where you have to get every status effect at once, in a completely different biome. I did it this way near the stronghold, so yeah, I completely cheated. But I got all the items legitimately, but not the mobs. I spawned in the mobs for the other achievements too, that I was too lazy to wait for them to spawn. I don't know if this is too personal to say, but I recently got a check from the government. Like, I live in Canada. Like, I got a check from the government. It was like $140. Apparently, you get them if you're low income once a year. Like, no, 4 times a year. And my family's not low income, but it's just because I don't have any money that the government gave me a check. So I'm thinking of, like, you can use it for whatever, right? I'm not going to use it for food since I already have food here. But I'm thinking of getting... I know it's kind of weird to use your... Like, it's kind of taboo to use the money the government gives you for stuff you want instead of stuff you need. But yeah, I'm thinking of using it to buy an Optifine cape, even though that sounds ridiculous to use government... Like, the people pay their taxes so I can get a fucking cape in a video game, but... Yeah, I'd just like to have one, because I recently made a clan banner, and I'm really proud of it. It's, this is what it looks like. It's supposed to be Arcturus. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's a star that's like 400 times bigger than our sun, and it's like it's like 4 billion years old. and it's a massive server. And one of the friends that I used to play on the server with, his name was Arcturus Ran. Arcturus Rann. He was a really good friend of mine. And the video I made when my grandfather passed away, if you look in the comments to that video, you'll see a comment from him. So he's a very, very caring and nice person. He meant a lot. The times we had in the server, it means a lot to me that he would stay and like actually watch some of my content and actually be there. So yeah, I named like I made my clan banner based on him, because he had his username based on a star. So he doesn't actually know yet, unless he's watching the stream. If so, hi. Yeah, I based my banner off of you. Because I get checks like that too. Have you ever asked your parents to buy an iPad charger? That's the problem. I waste so many chargers. That is I am so inconsiderate. I am a gluttonous, inconsiderate adult. I'm basically an adult, even though I don't feel like one. Like, I need to take better care of myself, and I need to be more considerate of something that other people got for me. But, like, I break chargers, like, once every 2 months. And so my parents was like, we're not buying you anymore. They didn't say that, but they insinuated. So yeah, I feel kind of guilty using people's tax dollars to buy a cape in a video game, but you know, it looks nice. Other people on different servers can see it. They'll say, "Oh, what's the significance of your cape?" "Oh, it's based on one of my friends that I used to play Minecraft with." So there's kind of an emotional connection to it, but otherwise, it's just a cosmetic item that I would like to have. That's all. What I would really like to do is make a realm so I can play with some of my old friends that I used to play with Minecraft with, and play on this world, actually, and explore the update together. I think that would be really fun. But I don't think achievements work on realms. So I'd have to make a separate world just for us to screw around in. But then I wouldn't make any progress, because I just have to go back to a previous backup where achievements worked. So yeah, if I'm not making any progress, it's not as fun as it could be. Hey, fellas, I've really got to make a room for these guys. They are very... and I'm always worried that if I'm breaking a block, like a shulker or a workbench or something, they'll run in front of it, and I'll hit them, and the iron golems beat the shit out of me. That's what I'm worried about. So yeah, I need to find another room for these villagers. That's why, like, since I completed all the achievements, now I'm gonna do some work around the base to make it feel like a home. That's not a nursing home, but just make it feel like home. Before I update. Holy shit. Wow. A lot of progress has been made. A lot of progress. That's why, like, since I completed all the achievements. This is incredible. I'm making so much progress. I should get rid of these flowers, so I don't... I'm thinking of making an aquarium somewhere in my base, and getting like a bunch of tropical fish, and maybe getting some axolotls too. Yeah, I really want an axolotl. And I'm gonna let if more people join the stream, I'm gonna let the chat name it. The first axolotl I find. It's gonna be exciting. When I played the 1.17 when the server updated, I tried to find axolotls, and the best I could find was like a brown one. And you have to breed them using tropical fish, which is difficult because tropical fish are usually used for like aquariums and stuff like that. So having to kill them and use them to breed axolotls, it's kind of upsetting. But now that I have a... You know what? I keep saying in all my streams, oh, I'll show you the Guardian farm next time. But no, I'm going to show it to you now. After I sleep, I'm going to show it to you. Because I'm very proud of it. It took a lot of work. It took like a ton of glass and a ton of white dye to make it stained glass, but I'm very proud of it. It's, again, I got it, the tutorial from Shulker Craft. A very good tutorials. They're very useful in forming the base. But I'm not going to do any, like, building tutorials. If I build things, I want to build them on my own, even if they look hideous. I still want to, like, look at this. Like, even if my buildings look hideous, I still want to do them on my own. But, like, the technical stuff, like the farms, I'm going to need tutorials. But, like, look at this. This is my build. This is how quickly, like, this is the bee farm I made when I didn't have time to... Yeah, this is how quickly I made a decision. No, just make it out of dirt. Fuck it. I don't care. Like, I'd actually want to make it look somewhat pretty. Or maybe use different blocks than are in the tutorials when I'm making farms. I don't know if I'm talking so fast that you guys can't even retain the information, but... I don't know, that's just how I talk when I'm enjoying something. Also, I made a custom texture. No, I got this online. You can put your skin in and make a totem of undying, have your skin on it. This is just made from a website, but I'm thinking of making a different one. Like, of my own... Like, still have my skin on it, but, have like, make it look a little different. But yeah, it's cool to have different textures for certain items. Anyone say anything? If only you had a touchscreen computer so I could join you for future videos. If only we had a touchscreen. If you I'd love it if you join me. Well, Minecraft can run on, like, the cheapest laptops, like, just like $100 to $200 you can play Minecraft. It doesn't run very well, but it still works. But, like, if you do get a laptop to play Minecraft, one thing I recommend, do not use the mouse pad. Get a mouse, either a Bluetooth mouse or a wired one, because Minecraft does not work well on a mouse pad. I could never go back to a mouse pad. I'm only going to use a mouse from now on. It's like almost like 30-year-old technology, maybe even older. But it's such an efficient device. The mouse is an incredible invention. It's that even there was almost 40 years it's been around, I think. Because the Apple computers came out in the early 70s, no, late 70s, early 80s. I said I wouldn't finish the whole thing by the end of the stream, but I think I might. So, like, if it does get tedious, I might probably end the stream, but, like, if I'm making this much progress, I could get it done by the end of the stream. When I do my next stream, when I finally update to 1.19, I'm going to try to figure out how to get more viewers, because that's just so it's not one person, and I can find a way to get another device to have chat, so I can read chat, and I can have more people, just because I'm lonely, that's all. I just want more people to be around, even if it's through a screen or just, like, text. It's still nice to have people communicating with me. Because I don't do much. I don't go out much. My friends don't really... I don't really talk to them much anymore. Like, my friends I knew from high school. Well, I recently met one of my old friends from my very good friends from high school. He was hanging out at a video game shop by the movie theater. That no, you guys don't know where I live, but like there's a movie theater, and across the street there's a new retro game shop. And I haven't seen him in a long time, but it was nice catching up with him. I might check it out, check the store out, but I'm kind of antisocial. And one of the people there, one of his friends, doesn't really like me. I'm hoping that it's like a water under the bridge thing where, like, I don't... We're adults now. I don't have to hate you for things you did, like, 2 years ago. But, yeah, if I make sure that he's kind of okay with me being around, I might show up. Because it's nice to see old friends again. I remember the first time I met him, actually. Like, I remember, I told him a joke it was in shop class. It was in, like, 11th, it was, like, 10th or 11th grade, I think. I think it was, yeah, it was either through 10th or 11th. That mountain looks so I said ominous. That mountain looks so ominous. And I'm going to get a much better view of it since I have this mountain cleared out. One thing I found interesting is that when they made 1.17, they updated the ore's textures from the normal, like, the diamond textures are the same as they always been, but they changed the other ores for people that are colorblind, which I think is kind of noble, but it's hard to get used to. But I got used to it when I played the update on the server. But it's nice of Mojang to care about the colorblind, even though there's not much difficulties. Well, there is. If you're colorblind, you can't be an Air Force pilot, and that sucks. Oh, shit. Oh, God, that scared me. Well, I guess I could use him to actually do some work for me. Oh, well, that did nothing. Oh, that was a shitty creeper. I thought he was going to do some work for me, but no. No, he couldn't even do that job right. Whenever I don't want creepers to explode, they explode and destroy all my progress, but now when I actually want it to, it doesn't even, I don't think it even destroyed any blocks. It was horrible. Yeah, I gotta put the stone away. I always fill up my shulkers way too fast. Because with this efficiency pickaxe, I do so much work. Maybe if I don't finish it by the end of the stream, I'll actually farm some of these melons, because it's really, really satisfying. It's really, I have so much food. I have infinite food now. And I can sell them to the villagers for major, major profits. So yeah, I'm a businessman now. We're way beyond the Industrial Revolution. We're past it. Maybe if I get some redstone, more redstone stuff, I can go into the electric age. No, that's not a thing. The electric age isn't a... Oh, I didn't even put the stuff in here. God, I'm distracted. When creepers are sus. Exactly. Can't even do your job right. Yeah, like... The one thing... Yeah, I put the other stone... Like, I don't know if netherrack counts as a stone block. Sandstone has stone in the name, but... Yeah, I just have, like, some blocks that I sort of consider stone. I don't know if I should stick to the cobblestone walls or just redo the whole, like, just change all the blocks to, like, to something else. Well, that will take a lot of work, but I don't know if, like, cobblestone will hold up. I think it looks nice, though. Well, that's just me. Soul sand doesn't belong in here, so I'll just... I gotta make a nether wart farm, too. Got a lot of stuff I need to do around the base. I'll just put that in building. I have a shulker for stuff I'm... Yeah, I don't know why bone meal is in here. Even when they're labeled, even if it's not the right shulker, I still put stuff that I'm not using right now in there just for the time being. It feels wrong because it's not the right item in the right box, but it... Oh yeah, I love this thing. It's so satisfying to know that creepers have screwed you over, and millions of other players have been screwed over by creepers, and now to just see them suffer like this, like they all flow down into the the magma blocks, and then all the gunpowder comes to me. It's so satisfying to... And look, well, like, I need to craft the... I was going to turn this on, but then I realized, oh, I got to craft all that sugarcane. See, I feel like this is going to take a while to do, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream here. I know, guys, you might be enjoying it, maybe not, but when I come back, the very next stream, maybe even tomorrow, I will be updating the world. If I do enough around the base, I'll update the world. And then hopefully tomorrow I'll be trying out 1.19 for the first time. And have you guys along the way to watch. And hopefully give me tips on how to not die. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next stream. Thank you for showing up. I appreciate it.